Hi, this is Simon Chan, and welcome to my No BS, No Hype network marketing training. Members of my coaching mastermind groups can ask me questions on a weekly basis, and today's question comes from our leader, Lynette, who's an Advanced Diamond Mastermind member, and she talks about goal setting and helping her team advance. And if you read below, it says, "Hi, my team members are excited about specific goal setting for 2013 with accountability. We are breaking down the yearly goals into quarterly and monthly goals. They're calling me for specific details of what their daily, weekly activities need to reach their specific goals. So I'm stumped because each person is at a different place with different skill sets and sponsoring, mentoring abilities, and each person at different goal levels. If I had two examples of averages, I could work off of the average to create workable plans for my team. Example, one associate wants to be gold by August 1st. She has been in the business for 3 months and has a few PCs. She's growing her skills with communication training and personal development. She's very shy by nature, supportive personality, and approaching people is a challenge that she's working on. Her question is, how many people does she need to prospect, present, follow up with a week to reach her goal of being gold by August? The second one is, I have a director, second example, I have a director who's making $200 to $400 every week on cruise control. She has growing active leaders and a strong team on both sides. She's ready to up her game and go director in first quarter 2013. She is a great team leader and is very capable. What does she need to do every week personally to reach her goal? So it's a good leadership challenge here. First of all, the answer is there's no way you can really customize individual goals for everyone in your team, right? You just wouldn't have the time to do that. If you did that, you wouldn't have time to sponsor and grow your business. But that said, everyone has their business a little unique, and you need to pay different attention, and they have different needs, right? And different challenges as well, and what they need to work on. So instead of going over, instead of being the averages, the best thing is to focus on what they need to do every day, breaking down to small goals. And network marketing is actually very, very simple. Especially when you're first starting out, the goals are so simple. You just have to prospect, present, and follow up. And, like I said, do the 5 core production activities. Meeting new people every day, prospecting, following up, self-development, and talking to your team. Okay. Now, let's talk about the 2 examples here. And most people fail in their goals because they set a big goal and they don't even know whether it's realistic or not. And then and sometimes what it takes to reach that goal, it's almost impossible within that type of time frame. So when they fail, they would see it as like when they don't make it, they failed, right? Instead, get them to see that the success is like step by steps. And create short weekly goals. Not you can create monthly goals, weekly goals, even daily goals. Those would be much more effective, okay, than saying what do you have to do in 8 months from now. Because then you can hold the person accountable every single day, almost every single hour. Hey, what did you do this morning, right? You can hold that person accountable much. So to give you an example. Okay, and I'm going to talk about the 2 examples. Number 1, your associate that wants to be gold by August 1st. She's been in business for 3 months and a few PCs. Miracles have happened, but the reality is, to be direct, there's no way this person is going to be gold director. I mean, she's shy by nature. She's never done network marketing before. Approaching people is a challenge. There's no way she can be a gold director by August 1st. Now, but that said, she can earn part-time income consistently and help her, yeah, but reaching gold by August 1st, probably not going to happen. May not even happen in 2 years, but could happen in 5 years. But during the time, or she could maybe do in 3 years, right? But again, miracles happen, but realistically, you have to go in there. It's not going to happen. But during the process, you can help her earn weekly income checks all the time, and they slowly build, slowly build. And you have to explain to your team, this is not sprint. It's a marathon. Right? Now, she may take her 4 years, 5 years to become gold, but may take only 7 years to become diamond. Right? Her gold to diamond could be much, much quicker. Because by then, she probably can be very good at approaching people. All the things that she's weak on, she can change. So, what does she need to do? First of all, to be gold, right? you need about like 75 from my experience. And I'm not talking about just signing up all these signups and then making no income. I'm talking about making decent income. You need about like 75 active people, okay, on ownership, okay, who are actually doing the business. Okay, doing the business, meaning that now they don't need to be leaders or sponsored help, but there's 75 people on ownership, okay, active. And out of the 75, you probably need about 10 people actually doing the business. Like the director types that you said, your example number 2. You need like 5 to 10 of those people per 5 of those in your organization. So if you know the number 75, you work with this team member. How many weeks left, and how many people do you need in each week to add? Right? She needs to sponsor, and she needs to help her team sponsor as well. Now again, there's people who may go director much quicker. You can make go director in like 20, 30 people, just put in pro packs, right? But we're not talking about that. We're talking about building not just getting the title, but get income as well. So another way to look at when you can go for gold is when your weekly orderships are 1,500 points automatic, at least. So Monday morning you wake up without any sponsorships, new customers, you have 1,500, minimum of 1,500 points per leg. Okay, so that still requires a lot of work. That means you have to get 3,500 on the left, 3,500 on the right, 7,000 points that week. That's a lot of signups. Okay, so but it can be done, and it's, you get a couple pro packs, bring people in. It can be done. 5 to 10 signups will do the trick, right? But that's still 1,500 points of ownership volume. That means people who are on ownership, their ownerships are processed that week. After you go through that week, you make it. The next week, another automatic 1,500 points coming in. And you can do that by looking through the ownership, your weekly, the 4-week cycles to find out how much volume you're expecting. Okay, so those are targets to know when you're close to being gold. You get the 75 people active, 75, 80, and a 1,500 points minimum. Now, it's like the person who doesn't work out, you want them to run a marathon. I mean, that's like crazy, right? I mean, it's beyond their imagination. They can't even do that. It's so unattainable, they'll just quit the business. So give them short goals, like a weekly income goal, right? Even before weekly income, if they look at the volumes, give them a volume goal. So hey, you're shy, you get PCs. Can you get 500 points this week? It doesn't matter, signups or customers or 500 points. Can you deliver 500 points? That is a good goal. Okay, and you start out there. Every week, you got to fight to the finish. You get to 500 points. And that's what I used to do. When I first started, I was a believer, and then I became a builder. I basically, and then got to the point, we got to 500, we got a $100 check. I would not quit. I'll work my butt off to Friday night, midnight, to the count off until I did my best. I'll call all my leads, follow up. I'll find out anyone who I can ever talk to. I'll call them 5, 10 times, 6 times, and until I do my best to get that $100 week. Right, so you have a volume goal and a weekly income goal, and if you're making 100 every week, then you go for let's increase it to maybe you can make 100 to 200 a week jump. That's a big jump. Maybe do $600 a month, so it's 150 a week, and you work, you work at it, right? So if you keep doing that, number one, your downline, they will earn, they will see it, they will earn, they'll be happy, and second of all, they will stay in the business and they will get better. They'll get better. In terms of how many people talk to, we always talk about 5-5-3. If they want to go big, fast, right, what they need to do, like your person number 1 or person number 2, talk to 5 new people a day. Okay, the 5 follow-up, no, 5, prospect, do 5, talk to 5 people, it could be yes, no. The second 5 is follow up with 5 people, and the last one, 3 presentations a day. Right? 3 presentations could be 3 ways with you on the phone. It could be no. It doesn't matter whether we say no. But if you do that, within a week, you talk to 25 people and done like 10, 15 presentations. They will grow very fast. You get the momentum. The gold will happen. Say, oh, you're going to be gold in 10 months. That's very difficult to do, right? It's difficult to imagine, right, what you have to do. But saying, hey, it's all about breaking it down. Today, you have to talk to 5 people. You do have to bring 3 presentations. That's a goal that you can hold people accountable for. And if you do it for a month, 2 weeks, you'll see the growth, and they'll have a better idea where their business is going. And they'll see the small victories. The small victories motivate them, and they will have a better idea what they need to do to get to the next level. All right, so take a look at this. I'll include 2 links down there too: the 5 core production activities and also the 553, and that'll give you an example. But break it down, set the weekly goals and the daily goals. If you don't have the income goal, you can go back, set the volume goal. All right, hope this is helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll put the 2 links down there too about the 5 core production activities that everyone needs to do and the 553. This is Simon Chan. Thank you everyone for watching. Take care.